nature, even the most dangerous snakes don't always have the upper hand. Every encounter is a clash of different evolutionary strategies where speed, reflexes, adaptability, and patience are constantly tested. From harsh deserts to dense forests, from gardens to residential areas, each environment can shift the advantage in seconds. What you are about to witness is not simply a confrontation between snakes and other animals, but a testament to how nature shapes the survival behavior of all creatures. In the harsh desert, a desert viper moves silently across the sand, searching for shade beneath sparse vegetation. From a distance, a fennec fox patiently tracks movement using its keen sense of smell. Once it detects the target, it quickly closes in and begins a calculated approach. The snake shifts into a defensive posture while the fox circles, constantly searching for an opening. As the snake leaves the shaded area, the open space gives the fox greater mobility. It leaps and feints, then delivers quick bites before pulling back immediately. Fennec foxes have extremely sensitive hearing, allowing them to detect prey beneath the sand and react quickly in open environments. After several precise approaches, the prey weakens and is dragged into a bush where the fox digs sand to create a safe space to feed. In the desert, agility becomes the deciding advantage. Continuing in the harsh environment, a sandcat quietly searches for hunting opportunities. When it detects a desert viper, it immediately enters a focused state. The snake raises its head in warning, but each advance is met with rapid paw strikes from the cat. These controlled movements disrupt the snake's orientation and prevent effective approach. As the snake coils defensively, the sandcat maintains distance while applying pressure. Sandcats have extremely fast reflexes and padded paws that allow silent movement across sand. After repeated exchanges, the snake gradually loses its ability to respond. The sandcat waits patiently before ending the encounter. Sometimes victory comes from controlling the pace rather than relying on strength. The scene shifts to a garden where a lapwing detects a cobra. The snake raises its hood in warning, but the bird does not rush. It spreads its wings and moves deliberately, observing the opponent's reaction. Each time the snake strikes the bird, avoids it with precise timing while maintaining distance. The repeated pattern drains the snake's energy and reduces its focus. When the snake attempts to retreat into a pipe, the bird quickly intervenes and pulls it back out. Lapwings have fast reflexes and can use both beak and claws effectively when defending. It then maintains control and repeatedly strikes toward the head until the snake can no longer respond. In nature, persistence can change the outcome of a confrontation. The encounter moves to an open area where a black cobra enters the territory of a monitor lizard. The lizard immediately closes in and grips the snake's body, preventing movement. The cobra repeatedly attempts to strike, but the hold remains firm. Strong shaking motions disrupt the snake's balance and reduce its ability to respond. Monitor lizards have thick skin and high resilience, which can reduce the effectiveness of defensive bites. After a decisive movement, the two separate and the cobra retreats quickly from the area. Understanding territorial limits can reduce unnecessary risk. In a forest, a bobcat detects a rattlesnake hidden beneath a tree. Hunting instinct takes over as it approaches, quickly and decisively. Repeated swipes disrupt the snake's ability to orient itself. The rattlesnake attempts to maintain distance, but is constantly pressured. Bobcats possess sharp claws and fast reflexes, allowing them to control dangerous prey without prolonged contact. After sustained pressure, the snake loses the ability to respond. A precise bite ends the encounter. Precision often outweighs raw strength. Entering a human settlement, a king cobra becomes surrounded by a group of dogs. Movement from multiple directions forces the snake to raise its body defensively. Despite its venom, it maintains distance and observes. The dogs avoid direct contact, applying pressure from all sides. Many animals use group coordination to distract and weaken an opponent's response. The situation de-escalates when humans intervene and disperse the dogs. The cobra remains unharmed. Numbers can create advantages that individuals cannot overcome. Another pursuit unfolds as a cobra is driven into a backyard by a mongoose. The predator applies constant pressure, targeting the head repeatedly. Each attempt by the snake to respond is interrupted. The confined space limits escape options. Mongooses can maintain continuous pressure, reducing an opponent's reaction over time. After repeated exchanges, the snake loses control of the situation. The encounter ends under clear pressure. In pursuit, tempo determines the outcome. Returning to a nesting area, a cobra detects a monitor lizard approaching its eggs. It immediately moves to intercept. The lizard avoids direct contact and uses a powerful tail strike to create distance. The impact briefly disrupts the snake's balance. Monitor lizards use strong tail strikes as an effective close-range defense. Recognizing the risk, the lizard withdraws after approaching the target. The snake remains near the damaged nest. Not every defensive effort leads to a complete outcome. On a tree branch, a skunk notices a rat snake approaching. It maintains distance while observing movement. When the snake lunges, the skunk hangs upside down to avoid direct contact. Even in this position, it delivers quick and precise bites. Skunks have long tails that help maintain balance while moving on branches. After several failed attempts, the rat snake retreats. The environment returns to calm. Adaptation can be the greatest advantage.
The king cobra glides across the damp forest floor, where light filters down only as faint streaks over the layer of decaying leaves. Its forked tongue constantly samples the air, detecting the chemical signals of prey. This species can grow longer than 13 feet and weigh over 20 pounds, making it the longest venomous snake in the world. When it detects a smaller snake, it raises the front of its body nearly 4 feet high, observing with eyes sensitive to movement in low light conditions. The strike is swift and precise. Its flexible jaws, supported by elastic ligaments, allow it to swallow prey nearly equal to its own body diameter. After subduing its target, it begins swallowing from the head, so the scales aligned backward do not hinder the prey's passage down the esophagus. In the world of snakes, size and dietary specialization determine the ruler's status. Leaving the forest, heat radiating from the asphalt retains the warmth of the day, creating another arena. Here, a cobra faces a monitor lizard. Monitor lizards can grow up to 5 to 6 feet long and possess thick skin with tough keratinized scales that help reduce damage from bites. The cobra locks onto its target with the fixed front fangs characteristic of the Elapidae family, but the monitor counters with strong neck muscles and sharp curved claws. Monitors can reach speeds of nearly 12 miles per hour over short distances. After multiple failed attempts to gain control, the lizard uses its endurance to break free. The confrontation shows that in nature, effective defense can be just as important as offensive ability.
Every encounter becomes a test of speed, instinct, and timing. Even the most dangerous predators face rivals that can shift the outcome in seconds. Some encounters end quickly, while others become prolonged struggles. These moments reveal how unpredictable survival in the wild can be.